Hey, 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 Uncle Mark in the mothership, three-string cigar box guitar. This is Sweet Baby James. This is just a tremendous James Taylor song. Wonderful to play for the family or your youngins or for teens that are learning how to play the cigar box. This is a great song. I'm going to do this two ways. I'm going to play it the one finger method and just walk around on my finger. And the other way I'm going to use different shapes that I think is a little bit easier to play, but that's just me. And if you want to do it one finger, that's fine. Doesn't matter how you do it, it's just a wonderful song. So download the lyrics and get them all ready, and the song is in D. There's a young cowboy who lives on the range. His horse and his cattle are his only companions. He works in the saddle and sleeps in the canyons, waiting for summer, his pastures to change. And as the moon rises, he sits by the fire, thinking about women and glasses of beer, and closing his eyes as the doggies retire. He sings out a song which is soft but it's clear, as if maybe someone could hear. Good night, moonlight ladies, rock-a-bye, sweet baby James. Deep greens and blues are the colors I choose. Won't you let me go down in my dreams and rock-a-bye, sweet baby James. Now the 1st of December is covered in snow. Right, so really that's the whole song, is that first lyric and that chorus, and then 1st of December, do that, and then do the chorus twice, and you got the song. But what do we got going on here? G, D, G, 42, 34, 24, open G. Those are my gauges in open G, and these are electric guitar strings. And I'm playing through a Roland Mini Cube, and I'll show you those settings at the end of the video. So this song has a bunch of chords in it, but how do we know where they are? So at the nut, open G, G sharp, A, B flat, B. So this A and this B are going to be important. C, C sharp, D. That's going to be important as well. D sharp, E, another important chord. F and F sharp. So if you look at the neck of your guitar, the important chords in this song are G, then come up 2 frets A, then come up 2 frets B, D on the 7th fret, come up 2 frets E, and come up 2 frets F sharp. The one finger method makes you go to this F sharp a lot from many places, like A to F sharp and D to F sharp. And so you got to be able to come up here and reach this from A to F sharp, G to F sharp, D to F sharp. So that's just something you need to know. And what I do is I look at these 2 dots and go, it's one before that. That's an F sharp right there. So the song is in the key of D, and that's on the 7th fret. So it's D, 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 A, 2nd fret, G open, F sharp, B on the 4th fret, G open, D, F sharp, B on the 4th fret, G open, D to the F sharp, G, D on the 7th fret, A, 2, 2, 2, A, G open, as the moon, A rises, D, he sits by the fire, B minor, G, D, A, open G, closing his eyes, A, hear the doggies retire, D, B, 4th fret, open G, 7th fret D, and E, 9th fret, 9th fret A. All right, chorus. D, good night, open G, A, D. B, rockabye, open G, D. B, G, D are the colors I choose. E, won't you let me go down in my dreams? A, open G, A, D. That's this whole song. And you just got to remember you're going to have to reach up for this F sharp. I have a better way of playing this than one finger, as you would assume. I like this shape here. And so, how do you find different shapes? Well, I'm going to use this D string and go D, D sharp, or D, D sharp, E, F, F sharp, and G. So right there I have a G, and I have an F sharp. I have a G sharp. I have an A. So I have an F sharp, a G, and an A. Instead of this F sharp, I'm going to use this one. So that's the 11th fret F sharp. I'm going to use on this D string this one. So how I make this shape is G, D, D. That's what it looks like. The beauty of this shape is I can go G, A, D, F sharp, G, D, F sharp, B, G, A, F sharp. I can hit an F sharp using B, F sharp, G, D, E, A, D, A, G, D, F sharp, B. So I can hit these chords and stay within this little range right here. So from here to here. Okay? Which makes it really nice. I'm never jumping around going from A to F sharp or D up to F sharp and having to just focus on that. So I'm going to show you how I do this. There is a young cowboy who lives on the range. See how I made this transition? D, A, G, F sharp. B, his horse and his cattle are his only companions. He works in the saddle and he sleeps in the canyons, waiting for summer, his pastures to change. I'm on A, slide down to G. As the moon rises, A, D, sits by the fire. Jump to B, thinking about women, D, glasses of beer. And closing his eyes as the doggies retire, he sings out a song, but it's soft and it's clear, as if maybe someone could hear. Good night, you moonlight ladies. Rockabye, sweet baby James. Deep greens and blues are the colors I choose. Won't you let me go down in my dreams? Rockabye, sweet baby James. It is, to me, so much easier to play within this area right here than to be able to hop from B or open G up to this F sharp. But it's totally up to you, and if that's how you like to do it, that's totally fine. I would work on these shapes, G, D, D, so it's 7, 5, 7. F sharp here is 6, 4, 6. A, is 9, 7, 9. So it's da, 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 da. You can just work your way around in here. Da, 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 da. So much of the song is only one step apart. B to G to D to F sharp. So that's how I play it, but you can do it any which way you like. This is Sweet Baby James. What a great song. It's Uncle Mark in the Mothership. Thank you so much for everything you do for me. I really do appreciate it. I do have a PayPal link here down below. It's at paypal.me/Uncle Mark Tips. And again, thank you so much. A buck a show is all we ask. And I told you I would show you my settings here. These are my settings, so you can take a look at this. I'm on that Brit combo. My gain is about nothing. My tone is dimed. And I have a little more reverb than I normally would have. I just kind of like that sound. So take a look at this, and you can totally mimic that clean tone. I don't like the sharp ice picky, the ice pick kind of, but I like that reverb, you know? So I really like the tone for this song. You could actually turn on some chorus and give it a little bit. The first of December is covered in snow. You could add some chorus if you wanted to, and that would sound fine too. Thank you so much, and we'll see you again soon.